Slugger will not make it to the grid for the Season 1 champion. Connection issues for him. We are green and away we go off the line up towards turn number 1, and it is a great launch for the race leader. Not so good there for lap traffic, who pulls off going into turn number 1. Drivers settle themselves in towards the front, but a little bit further back. It's side by side as we go into Village and through to the loop. Matty Quill here holding on ahead in 5th. Papanokums defending from Josh Stafford. Matt Malone looking to try and get up the order, overtaken on the outside there by Auburn Kyle, who had the speed out of the loop. Along Wellington Straight they go, and it is once again side by side here. This time Tony Jabroni in the number 3 machine is running side by side there with Marshmallow, looking to get the outside through Luffield, and Marshmallow runs slightly wider there, doesn't pick up the gravel, able to keep it on the track there, and we are through cleanly without major incident on the start of this one. I'm not too sure what happened to lap traffic at the start, but that's off the circuit for Marshmallow. He will come under attack from Milky now. Milky's to the outside, and we'll have the overlap into the Maggots and Beckett chicanes. So we'll be able to hold on to that one as Carl Knox moves past right click as well. Checkers though looking to get past Sean Sims, who gets a slowdown, and will have to drop down to 3rd position here on the opening lap of the race. Just behind though, it is an overtaking opportunity for Josh Stafford, who looks to the inside of Papanokums. Can't make that move through Stowe. Will have to remain behind now as we come up towards Vale. Side by side as Marshmallow looking to try and get back past Milky here. Milky runs slightly wider, and Marshmallow just gets the good line. And Milky under attack from Auburn Car with that one as well. And now Matt Malone is going to see this ahead of him and think this is an opportunity for me to get up into 13th position up towards turn number 1 though. And Malone backs out of it. And here we go. Oh, it looks like it was around into the loop. It was behind that collection of drivers. Rydog having an issue as well. And it was contact with Space Ghost. And Rydog goes around, so does Space Ghost, and they've got to find their way. Slugger backing out due to connection issues. Marshmallow is doing a great job of moving up the field right now, up into 9th position and fighting with Meckham, but he does hold that position right now, and as you can see, it is looking like a very big move for him as that's Matty Quill around. We were talking about how he was doing rather well, sitting in 5th position. What has happened here for Matty Quill? Is it a mistake all on his own? It is! Matty Quill spins himself at Brooklands. What they can do in this one as they come through to the old turn 1 of Cops, and it is going to be side by side for just a moment, but Meckham cannot find his way past Marshmallow in this fight for 8th position, and as it stands, it will remain with Marshmallow just ahead here as we will look at the gaps between each of these drivers. It is extremely close. A slipstream down Hanger Straight to the inside. We go 3 wide, and Marshmallow decides I am not going to be at the front of this one. Side by side now between Auburn Kyle and Meckham. Auburn Kyle makes the move for 8th position. Meckham though looking to try and get back up the inside. Matt Malone saying thank you very much, I'll have that. And Auburn Kyle and Meckham who were Auburn Kyle and Matt Malone who were behind the Meckham and Marshmallow fight for him rather than but no, there you go. Off the circuit there for the man who started on pole. That would have thrown away a fair bit of time. And now as we head out the same corner, live pictures, Checkers is chasing down. Look at how that one played out over that sausage curb. It lows through, and yeah, no even try to put the wheel going the other direction there. But I think at that point, you know, the car is all but lost. So that's why he just allowed it to happen for the championship towards the end of Season 2. Has moved into 6th place now as Matt Malone looks to the inside of Auburn Kyle. Through Cops there and gets the overtake done, but Kyle is not backing out of it. Into Maggots here side by side. They remain side by side as they go through Beckett's. Kyle backs out ever so slightly here, looking now for the better run on the exit, and that's exactly what he has got. Matt Malone up 10 positions in this race if he can hold it over Auburn Kyle, but Kyle gets the speed here and is up into 7th place through the Stowe turn and in towards the Vale complex. Auburn Kyle just keeps it ahead. Mistakes have been what is taking drivers out of this one as Malone once again to the inside of Auburn Kyle. He goes for a very late move there as Kyle looking for the switchback. It's a slide from Malone, but he's got it exactly where he needs it in Luffield, and he will gain 6th position ahead of Auburn Kyle. That fight going on here is Meckham looking to try and get past Auburn Kyle into Cops, isn't quite able to do it, and they've got Quill and Jux TV behind us. Maddie Quill up to 9th position now. Back to this fight at the very front of the field. Ow, moves to the left, moves to the right. He's trying to just break that toe from Checkers behind. You've got to remember this gap was about 2 seconds earlier on in the race. Big Al made a mistake through the exit of Luffield, and it's allowed Checkers and Parrish to close in as Parrish looks to get to the inside of Checkers or Eckers. Can't do it, and will have to stay behind in what will be the 22nd time of asking. Kevin Parrish, he's in his debut race here, looking to get into a podium. Can he turn into a win? And it's a slow exit from Big Al, and through goes Checkers on the outside of Woodcock, up towards Cops here, and Big Al is just gonna have to stay behind as all 3 of them push wide. Ride Dog will have to visit pit lane to serve a black flag. It's the same mistake he made earlier. He pushes it really wide onto the gravel, and it opened the door for Checkers. Maddie Quill gets past Meckham in their fight for 8th and 9th position right now behind as they come side by side into Maggots and Beckett's. Can Meckham keep it ahead of Maddie Quill? Just about almost contact there, but it is all clean as we come up towards Stowe. Can Big Al do something in this final lap, or will Checkers take a second league victory and be the championship leader out of round 1? It's a huge amount of curb from Checkers, but he keeps it together, and through the final turn, Checkers wins at Silverstone.